Trey, Jennifer, there are more questions than there are answers about what happened to Sheridan Wahl over the last week. However, I just got this initial report from the Florence County Sheriff's Office. I'm still looking through it, but the newest information is 2 days. And it's 2 days before Wahl's body was found. Florence County deputies say they found a burned car in a ditch. Officials say a Toyota Corolla was found in a ditch on Keith Lane in Scranton. That's about 10 miles from where Wahl's body was discovered. Now we're trying to find out if it was her car. Now deputies say the VIN number was unreadable and there was no license plate on the car. Here's what else we know about the case. Wahl is from the Tampa, Florida area. The Myrtle Beach Police Department says she was in the Grand Strand to visit her father. A police report shows Wahl was refused service while trying to rent a scooter on South Ocean Boulevard Sunday afternoon because she wasn't wearing shoes. At the time, she was on a FaceTime call with her mother. Reports say Wahl's mother told her to stay in Myrtle Beach instead of driving all the way back to Florida that night. But after that call ended, her family says they haven't heard from her. Her mother says the calls kept going to voicemail. Now Tuesday morning, Florence County officials say a body was found behind the Hannah-Salem Fire Department on Highway 378 in Pamplico. That afternoon, Florence County Coroner Keith Van Lutken confirmed it was Sheridan Wahl. Stay with us right here on ABC 15 News. At 6, you'll hear from one of Sheridan Wahl's former roommates. She shares fond memories of the two together as musicians. It's been a very puzzling few days for those who knew Sheridan best. Many of them call her Cher. Now, a report from the Florence County Sheriff's Office shows Wahl's car was found burned in a ditch. That was 2 days before her body was found. The Myrtle Beach Police Department says Wahl was in the Grand Strand to visit her father. A police report shows Wahl was refused service while trying to rent a scooter on Ocean Boulevard Sunday afternoon because she wasn't wearing shoes. At the time, she was on a FaceTime call with her mother. But after that call ended, Wahl's family says they haven't heard from her. Wahl's former roommate says it's difficult not knowing the circumstances surrounding her friend's death.
There's so much that is still not available for us. I haven't been trying to pry from her mom any information she might have that I don't, because I can't imagine, I know how hard it's been on me, and I know it's 10 times worse for her.
Eshanique says she met Wahl in high school and they sang together in chorus. She says the two bonded over music and says Wahl was a budding musician. And on ABC 15 News at 7, Eshanique shares more of her fondest memories she had with Sheridan Wahl.
29-year-old Jermaine Robertson appeared to listen as the judge read the list of charges he faces in the death of Lake City Police Lieutenant John Stewart last week during a chase. He's charged with reckless homicide, involuntary manslaughter, hit and run resulting in death, along with failure to stop for a blue light resulting in death. State police say Robertson struck and killed Lieutenant Stewart with his car during a chase and kept going. Florence County deputies eventually caught up to him and placed him under arrest. Stewart's older sister told the judge her brother was a good man.
And I want you to know that he was loved. And as John Stewart, my baby brother, as we ended every conversation, and I'm glad we do this in our family, I love you, little brother. Be safe out there.
Assistant Solicitor Kevin Hope called Robertson a scourge to the community. He says Robertson is a career criminal with the record to prove it.
He has in his criminal history 4 convictions, 4 counts of attempted murder from April of 2020. He was out on probation. As a part of that sentence, he had a suspended sentence with 10 years over his head. Which we believe is one of the reasons why he fled. This is not his first time running from the police in a motor vehicle and putting the motoring public and pedestrians and anybody else on the roadway in danger.
Hope says Robertson has a conviction in 2019 for failure to stop for a blue light. The judge denied bond for him now, but Robertson's attorney can request another at a later time. Jennifer, a really good crowd of people are gathered here. I'm going to step out the way so that you all can see. Now, these are people from all over the community of Lake City. Many of them, especially the city employees, they have on white shirts with a blue and black ribbon to it. Now, there are also a lot of community members. I see several Florence County Council members, and there are even people who don't live in the Lake City area. They live in surrounding communities, but they just wanted to be here to pay honor and to say a prayer for the family of Lieutenant John Stewart. I met that family today. I've known his sister for many years, and I tell you, they're a family in mourning right now. But what's holding them up, they say, is prayer. So the prayer that this group will do today will do so much for the family. I'm going to walk on over here to Lake City Mayor Loveth Anderson. Mayor Anderson, when I talked with you Friday, you were really down. You called it a sad day.
I did, but you know, the Lord works in mysterious ways. He can take a desert and turn it into a river. And the cloud that the town had over its head because of the loss of life in such a tragic way, it's lifting. Look how the sun is outshining today, beautiful blue sky. And look at all the people that are showing up to pray together. That is a firm message that God is still here and that his love still permeates all through our community.
What do you think when you see all of these people that many are not even from here? Some of them are all the way from King Street in another county.
There are many that don't even know each other. As you said, they're from other counties. But there's one thing that draws us all together. That's love for humankind. And this is a valued tribute to a man that spent his life doing a great thing for his community that he worked in and for the kids of this community.
Thank you so much, Mayor. I know you want to go back because you're going to play a part in the prayer vigil. So thank you for spending a little time with us today.
Thank you.
As he said, always, as he said, Lieutenant John Stewart was a man with a big heart. He mentored children. He befriended community members, merchants, business owners, and he even tried to turn those who made mistakes, who got into trouble, he tried to turn them around and steer them in the right direction.